Hi, I'm Shanti, the artist behind Shanti Fine Arts. A lot of time it happens that when you're painting with oils and acrylics, you put out a lot more paint on your palette than you actually require. And when you're done with your painting for the day, then you don't know what to do with it and you end up wasting it. So I am going to show you how I save my paints, oils and acrylics in this video. Let's start with oil. As you can see, I have my oil painting palette over here, and I have some crimson, some Indian yellow, some flesh tint, and some white, some black, and some burnt sienna left on the palette. It's not a lot, but it's still a little bit that I still want to use. So let's see what we can do about that. I use this little plastic palette that I got free with some other paints or something that I bought a long time ago. You don't need to buy something like this. Any plastic container, any lid of any container, anything would do. Provided it's plastic, even ceramic would do. Anything other than paper. So what I'm doing is I am using a palette knife, and any kind of palette knife would do. The only reason I'm using palette knife instead of brush is that with a clean sweep you can get maximum amount of paint out of the palette. So I'm going to scrape all of my paint from the palette to this little palette where I'm planning to store it, and then I'm going to move on to my next paint and save that one over here, and then the next one. And if you want to clean your palette knife in between, take a rag or a paper towel and clean it in between, and keep picking out your paint and putting it in this tray. Time for the crimson and the black, and the flesh tint. Okay, so I have all of my paints in my palette or container or whatever you're using in your case. And then I have this little piece of plastic wrap, the regular plastic wrap that you have in your kitchen, nothing special. And then I'm going to wrap this very nicely and tightly, and so that everything is covered. And then I'm going to put it in the freezer, just like this. And when you're ready to use it again, just pull it out of the freezer and start using. You do not have to thaw it, you do not have to do anything. Just pull it out of the freezer and start using. That's it. Now let's see how we can do the same with acrylic paint. You can see out here that I have a little bit of crimson and purple paint left on my palette. These are acrylic paints, and acrylics dry up much faster than oil paints. So tentatively, if you leave it out, it would dry up in an hour or two and would not be usable anymore. So how I save it is I use a paper towel. I kind of fold it into multiple layers and then get it like really wet. Like if I squeeze it, there will be water coming out of it, that kind of wet. And then I will lay that right on top of the paint, but I'm not going to press it, just lay it. And then I will take this box. This is a Matterson box. It is kind of like a Tupperware. Let me zoom out a little bit so that you can see the whole box and see how it looks and works. Okay, so there you have the whole box in your view. The brand is Matterson, and it is kind of a lock and seal kind of box. So what I will do is I'll take my entire palette and put it inside the box. It is like a Tupperware container for paints, so to say, and I will link that in the video description below so that you can check it out and see if you can buy that. So that's where, and make sure that you've sealed the box really well, and your paint will be usable for up to 2 days if it stays right inside it. When you take it out, the water will still be wet because it is a sealed box so it doesn't get to evaporate very quickly like it would be if it is laid outside. So, and the water will keep the paint moist and usable for next couple of days. And that's what it is.
I hope this solves at least one problem of yours while painting, that is wasting paint. And oil paints and acrylic paints are both pretty expensive, so I hope you like this video. If you do, let me know in the comments below or give me a thumbs up. And do not forget to subscribe. And to do that, you have to hit the subscribe button and also smash the bell so you get a notification every Wednesday and Friday when I post new videos. Thank you.